Everybody saw the new Madden 18 cover this morning. Obviously, the GOAT, Tom Brady, all over the cover. I'm sure some people are already hoping, wishing that Madden curse on him. Here, Madden 18. No, let's fix this. How about this, though? The whole challenging system that is going on in Madden 17 is just absolute garbage. And just something has to be done about it. Okay, so we're going to show you guys a prime example of this right here. You guys get those plays where it's a key play, third and fourth down or something like that, and they just gave you a hit to hit you with the old, there's nothing to challenge. This was called a not a touchdown with nothing to challenge. Absolutely nothing to challenge here. 1, 2. I'm not. We're just gonna get a little closer there, just to just so the haters can have nothing to say. Get down here a little bit. Yeah, you can clearly see he puts one down, 1 and 2. Holds onto the ball, and nope. And we're gonna get a Stonewall Jackson by my man from the Texans right here, sitting there. Oh, Brian Cushing, nice little praise to him too for letting the touchdown happen, but the ref got his back though, so we're good. Incomplete. Jordan Reed sits there. All right, man. Yeah, good stuff, bro. Quentin Demps, I guess, is getting all that praise for a Jordan Reed touchdown. But look at this, man. I mean, you know, this is just the Madden 18 cover solo challenge, guys. This is an online game or anything. I'm not heated about this or anything. I'm just saying this challenging system is ridiculous in Madden. I mean, that you can challenge the dumbest plays that have nothing to do with anything. You know, people accidentally hit the challenge button all the time, and the game pauses for a second. And you say, "Oh, the challenge has been upheld. The ruling's been upheld. Whatever." You can accidentally challenge plays, but you can't challenge the ones that cost people games, and that's unbelievable. I mean, this was third down. He caught it easily, but now I'm in a fourth down situation. If this is an online game, that's a huge miss. I mean, in any game, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a Super Bowl. It doesn't have to be a playoff game. That's a huge miss right there. You can't just be given easy 1, 2. Count it with me now, EA. 1, 2. There's 2 feet on the ground, bro. 2 of them. And he just falls backwards. And look, Quentin Demps is already doing the animation. Okay, his second foot comes down. Look at Quentin Demps. He's already on the animation. Look at that. Stonewall Jackson, Brian Cushing, go now bow down to him. Yeah, bow down to him because he did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. Like, how did this animation start with Quentin Demps? How did that start already when he's catching the ball as a touchdown? How did this animation start on this cornerback? Like he did something special when it's a tutty. Man has got to fix this, man. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I don't know how many times I've seen plays in games where the computer or like on a solo challenge, the computer on a solo challenge, completely steps out of bounds when they're catching the ball, and they give them the play unless you challenge it, and then you challenge it, and then they overturn it. But they just give it to them. It's like, what is the EA officiating thing going on? Like that, the monitor for and the sensor for the sensitivity on it has got to be off, because I know the EA officiating has been turned down a lot over the years because they don't want games to be affected by flags, and that's why you very rarely see a pass interference or late hit or defensive holding or any of that stuff like that or a face mask for God's sake, or a horse collar like we see every day. You never see any of those flags online in MUT, and they don't want the stripes to be to be costing people games, because that'd be probably even a more uproar. So. But what has happened is that the sensor's been down so much that I don't think the officiating is even very accurate anymore. I mean, I think it's just the engine has got it so backwards that it's like being able to challenge a fucking 2-yard run play that has nothing to do with the game, and then not being able to challenge a fourth and long that cost somebody the game, it just doesn't make sense. How can there be nothing to challenge on a play that scores? There's always something to challenge on a play that score. I just don't get that. I don't understand how EA didn't fix that before, but a lot of things need to be fixed in Madden 18. I know they said they came out with a story mode and stuff, but I'm not really buying into it. I mean, I'll see it to believe it. The MLB, the show for MLB, that story mode is pretty lit, to be honest, and I've seen a lot of people play that, and I've played it a couple times myself, and that's pretty cool, but I don't know. I guess we just got to see with 18, because I just don't really have any faith in this game. Like, after the stuff like this happens, this isn't even a big one. We could show you a million other crazy plays that happen in Madden that aren't even humanly possible. But this is just one that just pisses me off because it's so obvious that it's a touchdown and this and Quentin Demps is just already just harassing me like he did something. Like, what is that, Madden? What is that, EA? What are you doing? Like, how is that even a play? Like, I beat both the linebacker and the fucking strong safety right there. Beat both of them. tutty, and they're just celebrating right in front of me like I'm a bitch. Yeah, bro, you did so good on that play. Man, shut the fuck up. So I really hope EA does fix this stuff because this is getting kind of ridiculous. I'm so sick of getting touchdowns like this. Anybody that knows that they throw high passes, this happens all the time, and the refs almost always get it wrong. I've had numerous of these freaking overturned or not overturned, and they were touchdowns. This is ridiculous. This has got to be fixed in the end zone. You guys have any thoughts or anything you guys think that else that needs to be fixed in EA? I know the list is very long. I don't think that the gameplay like mechanics are really going to change that much. I think people are upset that you can blow through blockers and that block sheds happen so much, but I think that people have to realize that Madden isn't supposed to be a real life game. It's supposed to be a video game. It's not supposed to be 100% realistic. And plays like that do happen in the NFL though. People don't realize that Marshawn Lynch plays do happen. So if you had them happen, if you had a guy break 3 or 4 tackles, if you only had that happen once a week, then Madden Online wouldn't be very fun for anybody, now would it? That wouldn't be fun. There'd be no top plays. There'd be nothing. You guys really want a realistic Madden game? A game where, it's impossible to move the ball in the snow, or it's impossible to move the ball when it's raining? Do you guys want a real life NFL experience where you have to worry about your lineman costing you 10 yards on every play like you do on franchise mode with a fucking holding call? Who wants to worry about that all the time? I don't want my game decided by, my 74 left tackle over here freaking blowing the shit for me on a long 4th down play, and now it's 4th and 25. I don't want that. So I don't think that Madden should be that realistic. It's supposed to be a video game. It shouldn't be completely realistic, or else it would lose its authenticity. And people think that's backwards, but it's actually the right way to think about it, because Madden was never created to be just like football. It was supposed to be for football fans. And the guy that actually made it said that. So one of the first engineers behind one of the first Madden said that he wanted to be for football fans, not for football players. So it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be interactive. It's supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be able to break tackles. You're supposed to be able to rock people on the sidelines and blow their teeth in, and fucking pick up a fumble and take it for 6. It's supposed to be fun and entertaining. I don't think those plays even happen too much, honestly. I just think that plays like tip drills, where the ball is sitting on somebody's stomach for 25 seconds and nobody picks it up, I think those plays just have to be completely taken out of the game. Those just have to be taken out. There's no reason that should even be in there, so I just think that stuff like this is just getting old. Man's got to fix the simple shit, the simple shit. If it's a touchdown, it's a touchdown, call it a touchdown. Don't let balls sit on top of people for fucking 25 minutes, that's ridiculous. I've never seen a ball tip off 19 linemen's heads and then be caught by a linebacker, so I don't think plays like that should happen. I don't know why every time you throw a fucking pass to the flats and stuff like that and the guy's not looking right away, it hits off his helmet, he still catches the ball anyway. I've never really seen that happen in a real game either. So, I know there's a lot of things people want to fix, but I just wanted to show you guys this. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the new cover and new Madden 18. I'm about to pre-order that bitch right now to see what it is, but this might be my last year playing Madden, honestly. If Madden 18 don't show me something new, man, it might be time to give up and just wait and pray that an NCAA game will come out sometime. That's about all you can do. But you guys know who it is. It's Ray Joe 05 coming at you live. Let me know what you guys think about that new Madden 18 cover.